This conference will now be recorded.
Sorry, Sam. Are we good now? Okay. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming. Tonight is our Board of Trustees regular meeting, Tuesday, April 15th at 5 o'clock. Dave, if we could call the meeting to order, please.
Yes, we'll call the roll. Ms. Johnson?
Here.
Mr. Denwine?
Here.
Mr. Mahoney?
Here.
Simcoe here.
We'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Did we have any questions on the approval of minutes that Sammy sent out last week? Hearing none, we'll take a roll.
Okay, someone move to.
I'll move to approve, please.
Second it. Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Denwine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Okay.
Any additions or deletions to the agenda?
Nothing, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Mr. Chair, it's Neil. Jeez. All right, hearing of the public for agenda items. Do we have anybody signed up for agenda items?
Oliver says no.
Okay, nobody signed up for that? Okay. Oliver, you come on down. We've got a few things with Oliver here.
Good afternoon, trustees and fiscal officer Simcoe. First item under the administrative category is a public hearing regarding street lighting for the village at 12 Lakes platform.
I'll open the public hearing at 5:01. Anybody for or against the street lighting for Village of 12 Lakes Plat 4? All right, hearing none, I'll close the public hearing and offer resolution 25072, a street lighting petition for the Village at 12 Lakes Plat 4.
I'll second.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Denwine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is resolution 25066, a resolution of necessity to levy an additional 0.5 mils for the purpose of operation of the Sylvania Senior Center in excess of the 10 mil limitation placed on November 4th, 2025 ballot. We have here this afternoon Maria Gagnon with the Sylvania Community Services with the presentation. Please.
Hi, Maria.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate that. So my name is Maria Gagnon. I'm the newer Executive Director of Sylvania Community Services. And we operate two core programs, Sylvania Child Care and the Sylvania Senior Center. I'm here tonight because this November our 5-year levy expires and we must ask for funding for another 5 years. We are requesting a new levy of 0.5 mils to replace the expiring 0.42 mils levy. So let's begin with a quick look at where we've been. The Sylvania Senior Center began in 1974. Sylvania Community Services, Sylvania Senior Center began in 1974 as the Sylvania Action Interest Group, or SAIL. Over time, what started as a grassroots effort was grown into a vital part of the Sylvania community. In 1976, Sylvania Community Services was created as a partnership between the township, city, and schools. Something truly unique to our region. By 1978, SAIL became part of SCS. And in 2002, we moved into our current home on Sylvania Avenue. In 2023, we updated our mission and vision to reflect the needs of today's 55-plus population, and we're committed to continuing that work into 2025 and beyond. Since 2000, the residents of Sylvania have shown consistent support for the Sylvania Senior Center through the passage of local levies. Most recently in 2020, we renewed our 0.42 mil levy. We are incredibly proud of the trust the community places in us, and we don't leave that lightly. But every 5 years, the time has come again, and this is the first step. We're asking for your vote to put a new levy on the ballot so we can continue the work that so many rely on. We've earned the trust through responsible financial stewardship. While we've seen a decrease in area office on aging funding, we still work hard to maintain a strong financial standing, diversify our revenue sources, seek out grants and donations, and take care of our facility with a strict maintenance schedule. Over the years, we've had to make tough staffing decisions. We've gone from 11 employees down to just 5, but we continue to serve more people than ever. Despite our efficiency, the need continues to grow. Federal funding cuts from the Area Office on Aging may reduce our support by nearly $29,000 this fall, funding we've counted on for more than 15 years. In just the first quarter of 2025, 228 new participants have joined us. That's in addition to the over 1,500 people served this year, with more than 30% being brand new. And if we drive by at 3 p.m., you can see the parking lot is full. That's the clear sign we're needing to continue to grow. Meanwhile, inflation and aging infrastructure make it difficult to keep pace with the 2015 budget. We're requesting a new levy, not a replacement, because legally we may no longer be able to pursue a replacement. But even if we could, the cost would be nearly identical. A new levy allows us to keep moving forward in a sustainable way. At the heart of this are the people. We regularly hear, this place was a lifesaver. It's my home away from home. I don't live here, but I'm alive here. And actually, one of our participants in the audience said that one. And Don, I'm actually told that your mom enjoyed the center as well. So hopefully you've seen that and how important that is as well. As she's one of hundreds who rely on us for connection, activity, and support.
I don't believe my mom's ever been there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she
No,
has.
I don't know who would have told you that.
Okay. Oh, she needs to go there.
I encourage her.
All right, keep doing that.
Yeah.
We don't get out. To wrap up, we're asking for your support tonight, not just for the center, but for the community members who depend on it. We respectfully request your approval of the resolution so that this levy request can be sent to the county auditor. This is the first step in continuing a decade-long legacy of support and service. Thank you again for your time, your partnership, and all you do for Sylvania. The need is there now more than ever, and with your help and the taxpayers of the Sylvania area, we can continue to provide that help. Any questions? No? Okay, thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you, Marina.
You're welcome.
Any questions by the board? Okay, I'll offer resolution 25066, the addition for an additional 0.5 mils tax for the operation of the Sylvania Senior Center.
A second.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genoway?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is resolution 25067, the resolution approving the proposal from Colliers Engineering and Design for Professional Services. As the board is aware, progress continues on the safety training and grounds improvement project at Fire Station 4. This is the project that received $485,000 in state funding. The request for qualifications, which was issued at the end of last year, there were 4 respondents, and the committee interviewed all 4 of the respondents and recommended moving forward with Colliers Engineering and Design. The proposal in front of the trustees includes a scope of
Excuse me.
civil engineering, mechanical and electrical design, structural needs, construction estimation, environmental survey and geotech, as well as testing and inspection. The total cost for the base services would not exceed $189,575. We have reviewed the proposal with both Sylvania City and the Lucas County Engineer's Office. We did note that there, depending on how the drainage at the site is assessed, in the future, there may be an additional request for just over $29,000. But an update to the board if this were to be approved and that would happen. We do have Darla Finelli, the colleagues here with us this afternoon to answer any technical questions that the trustees may have.
Any questions by the board?
I don't.
Okay. I'll offer resolution 25067 to approve the proposal from Colliers Engineering and Design Services. Second.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genoway?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
And the next item is resolution 2565. This would allow me to continue serving as the representative for Lucas County Townships on Lucas County Land Bank. I've served in this role since August 2020. There have been concurrent resolutions also passed by Springfield and Montauk Townships, which would be, this would be the third and final resolution.
Any questions from the board? I'll offer resolution 25065 to appoint Oliver Turner, Lucas County Land Bank Reutilization Board of Directors.
I'll second.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes. And for any of you guys, if you want to go now, you can. Or you can stick around. You know, that's fine too. I don't want to put any of you guys to sleep here, so.
You're good.
Okay, thanks for coming. Yeah, well, we'll see ya.
Thank you.
Good night, thank you.
Good evening.
Hi, Rob.
I rarely get to do this, so I wanted to take an opportunity to introduce our new fleet maintenance supervisor, Darren. There's very few people in the township that affect the daily operations of almost every employee. And Darren is one of them. Darren was hired as a mechanic in September of 2024 and was quickly identified as being able to take the task of the fleet supervisor when it came available. And he accepted the position happily for us. On April 7th, you guys approved that. So I just wanted to introduce Darren, congratulate him on his position. And I think if you speak with the staff, they'll agree with me that Darren has done an amazing job, stepped into the role and has taken the leadership position. And the whole department back there seems to be functioning, operating at a very good tempo. And we certainly appreciate your accepting the position and just want to appreciate everything you've done. He's here with his wife, Jean, and his kids. So that's
Very cool.
a little keeping you here back, Bryce and Josiah. So, that's about it. Just want to introduce him, let everyone see his face, and if you have an opportunity to stop back, they're doing good things for fire, police, and road. So,
Congratulations, Darren.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Thank you guys for the opportunity and
I hear great things, so keep it up.
Yeah, way to go. Congrats.
thank you, appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, Darren, here's your chance to leave if you wanted to.
we clear house when we get to business, right?
That's right.
All right, so we'll move on.
Excuse me.
Nice to be able to do that, and I'll do that very
That's great. I'm glad you did that.
management team, you know, we don't move around too much, so. Next item is the first quarter report. I think it was sent out earlier in the week. If you have any questions, I think the major takeaway is we're in the middle of spring cleanup right now, and it's been going very well. Our brush should be better. Any questions on that? Next item is resolution 25063. It's a very long worded resolution to participate in the ODOT road salt contract award for 25-26. This allows us to piggyback with ODOT and other communities to buy bulk rock salt at a discount.
How bad they pounding you this year?
I think I'm anticipating 1,800 tons, or ordering 1,800. We'll order some for this summer to fill up for the summer fill, and throughout the winter we order as we need.
Got it. Any questions, guys?
We don't know the cost at this time. They'll let us know.
Sure.
That was my question.
I'll offer resolution 25063 for the ODOT road salt contracts.
I'll second.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genoway? Yes. Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
And next item is 25064. This is authorization to install temporary no parking signs. We have taken over the Glass City Marathon parts of the township. They run through the route and subdivision Farm Road. So for the safety of the residents and the runners, we install these temporary no parking signs and put up their gates. So just requesting to install those. They are.
So these temp signs aren't going on the Maumee River, are they? Inside joke there. Anyways, any questions there, guys? I'll offer resolution 25064, no parking signs for the marathon.
Second. Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genoway? Yes. Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Next item is 25069. This is requesting authorization
Excuse
to
me.
award the bid and enter into contract for the 2025 Sylvania Township OPWC road improvement project. This project includes the whole road reconstruction and the drainage that's in along with that. It is a large project. The bids came in under bid, so about $270,000 under our anticipated cost. So that's a good sign there. Hopefully it continues that way. That would be Bowers Asphalt, who has done previous work for us, many projects. They do a great job. I'm confident they will do a good job on this project.
Questions?
How long a project is that going to be? You said it was the largest one the township has undertaken and
Yeah, we anticipate the completion date is October 10th of this year. But the scale of the project, there's a lot of infrastructure, drainage infrastructure, to include an outlet from Holt Road coming kind of out of the subdivision,
Sweetwater?
Sweetwater subdivision there, the private subdivision, and heading due south right into 10 Mile Creek. There'll be an outlet with a control valve, so we can help control backflow and flooding out of Sweetwater and all of the Holt Road. We do anticipate development along there, additional development that's going on, so. And the widening of the road. The road is basically deteriorated to the point where it's just has to be reconstructed.
Did you have to is that a force placed easement for the drain to the creek?
We did this has been a 7-year project for me, trying to get the right of ways and easements and purchase the property to construct that tile that's going to go out to Holt Road, or from Holt Road out to the 10 Mile Creek. So we do have the easement in place. That will be a township owned easement that we'll maintain through.
I think we negotiated that with Ellis a while back.
Yeah, that was the whole negotiations with the property owners, and we wound up purchasing that at a fair market value cost. It was not donated, but this was about 4 years ago now. But subsequently, the property sold, and that new owner was the one who ultimately sold us the easement.
I'll offer resolution 25069 to bid OWC road improvement projects.
I'll second.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genoway?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
That's all, thank you.
Thanks, Rob.
I've got one resolution this evening. It's 25-07, township appropriation from unencumbered balance, and it kind of dovetails with Rob's resolution there. And it was a 2024 project, but it didn't get started until 2025. And so we had to make some adjustments in our books and records. And the other one is for medical supplies in the amount of $45,000. And that's, our expenses there have increased because of our taking over the ambulance operations. We're needing more supplies to keep it going. So I'd ask you to approve that resolution.
Questions? I'll offer resolution 25071, township appropriation from encumbered balance.
I'll second.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes. All right, 10.1 is says trustees.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, just one more thing here. Did anybody have any questions on what the request is for us for the renewal, a renewal letter for issue 2? Did the blade, did you were you able to lay that off on the blade when they reached out to?
It may have been channeled, and they did reach out and advise them that I would follow up after the board.
Okay.
With the,
And this comes up every 10 years, is that right, Oliver? Something like that? We voted on this 10 years ago, huh? Wow. Any questions by the board?
No.
I'll offer resolution 25068, support of state issue 2 renewal.
Second.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes. Okay, nobody signed in for the hearing of the public. Do we have any open discussions or reports by the board? All right, with that being said, I'll adjourn at 5:21.
Did you have anything to?
Oh, hi, I didn't see you come in, sorry.
Okay, second.
Second, John. Calling the roll, Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Okay.
All righty.